Oh my god, I am so dumb. I apologize about it. So I missed out two very important things. So number one, obviously the echo. Why didn't I cover this? Okay, so let's talk a little bit more about the changes to the echo. So right now I have a bunch of summons as well. I have 10, just 10. So we're going to test it out as well and see what happens. So there are 3 different banners right now, right? Or I mean, there are more because you have Shimmer records and all that. But there are 3 main banners now. There is a gold record banner where you can just draw all the espers, right? You can draw every single one of the espers. You can draw Raven, you can draw Sally, you can draw Lewis, etc, etc. And there is also the limited banner, which is essentially just consuming your wish stone. And right now I have 20. The same rate applies, right? For every legendary that you get 20. For every epic you get 1. And then of course there is a wish list over here which only activates if you have 5 non-shimmer, non-fused legendary espers. So even though I got a donor on this account, that donor is considered a fusion esper, which could be a little bit of a worry, especially if players are thinking of getting extra donor copies just to convert it into 50 dial prisms. That might not work out, right? Because the donor doesn't actually fit here. So this is how the wishlist looks like. Unfortunately, I can't use it right now because I do not have 5 legendary espers, but from what I understand, it's a random process. Okay, so anyway, let's take a look at a typical 10 spin and let's see what changed. Okay, because there is one main oh my god, this sucks. There is one main difference, which is how it works when you obtain new espers. So we're going to go ahead and skip this. There you go, a bunch of new espers here. And those that are already fully resolved, like for example, Marjan here, Zelma, Berenice, they are fully resolved. They will instantly transform into 10 Dio Prisms. Oh, this is called Dio Prism. I thought this was called Mono Prism. Oh my god. So Mono Prism is the red one. That seems a bit weird. But for the other espers that are not fully resolved, you will instantly get a resol copy, right? You can see the purple diamond over here, and as well as a free Starry-Mon. So that's how you can get more copies of Starry-Mon. And if you click on the wish stone here, you can go to the limited banner, or you can go to the wish stone, the wish list banner, for example, right? So that's just how it works. And another thing that I forgot to mention is how the resonance looks like right now. So if you go to the page here, resonance, you can click it, and you can see that these are all the resonances that you can unlock. And oh my god, the animation is actually pretty cool. So like you can see here, new effect Tai Chi, 50% chance of inflicting defense down on the target for 2 turns. And then, you know, the typical, right, the stat gain 15% here and 20% over here. And over here on R4, upon killing an enemy, he heals himself for 30%. And his R6, each hit absorbs 10% of target's AP. So this is just generally how it looks like. And I guess for you to activate it, you need to press this. Resonance not triggered, cannot play. I guess this is how you activate it. Actually, we can absolutely test this out, right? Yeah, let's take a look at this. Okay, so we can play this. Oh, I guess that works. Wait, so that's it? Hold on, wait, what? Okay, maybe let's try it on an esper that I already have R6. What does this mean? Wait, is this supposed to be like music? Is this music? Let's hear this. No, it's not music though. Oh, you can listen. Okay, I get it. So you can listen to the Esper soundtrack just by unlocking his resonance. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now, another thing that I wanted to show, which I completely forgot as well, is the Blitz system. So let's take a look at the Blitz system. So you can't really see it because my face is blocking it, but there is the Blitz button here. So if you click the Blitz, right? Okay, you need to clear a stage within 35 turns to unlock Blitz. Let's go back one stage. Okay, so let's Blitz again. So this is how it works, right? Every single time you Blitz, it's going to cost you a number of memory chips. So for example, it's going to cost me 12. This is more like a deposit. So the game is actually not sure how much I will consume. I may or may not consume 12. This is just to overcompensate on what my outcome would look like. So let's just use all of it, right? Let's just go, oh, that was interesting. Okay, so every time we increase the Blitz, it actually increases the memo chip cost by 4. It doesn't actually increase by 12. So I guess the first bunch, like the first 8, is just, that's like the insurance that the game is using on you. Okay, so you can Blitz 10 times. Let's just see how it looks like. And this is actually quite interesting. It actually plays out one at a time. It doesn't just play out all at once. So it's actually simulating all the runs live, which I think is pretty interesting. So you can actually just go back and see all the rewards that you would have obtained along the way. So that's about it for the Blitz. I really like it a lot. So you do consume both your memo chips and stamina at the same time. But the thing is, what if you run out of Blitz chips, right? That's not a problem. You can buy more Blitz chips. So the thing is, let's say I am going beyond the limit that I have, which is 20, I can actually continue to purchase it. So for every one single memo chip that you buy, it's going to cost you 1 Nexus Crystal. So for 100 Nexus Crystals, I can buy 100 memo chips. And there is of course a daily limit as well, which means you can buy 1000 memo chips a single day. And this is not necessarily a pay to win function because at the end of the day, it doesn't really benefit you if you can Blitz content. It only benefits you if you have more access to stamina, for example. And of course, the way your memo chips are consumed is based on the number of turns you are simulated to take for that one round. So ideally, the main goal is to have a team that is able to clear content with the fewest number of turns possible. So maybe espers that are support in nature, may not necessarily be the best choices here, especially for healers, but if you're using buffers, that might be a little bit more different. Again, I totally apologize for missing this. It's such a rookie mistake, and the reason for that is I actually had to re-record this several times just to get some of the information that I wanted to get out properly, but I screwed up. Now, as for the event itself, the theme show, I will do it on a separate video because I do not want to jam-pack too much into one single video, and there is a lot to talk about in the theme show, and there's a lot for me to explore as well before I can give you a better idea of what to expect. But I'm pretty sure that the rest of the other Dislyte content creators will be way ahead of me, way more advanced in providing you the information that you need regarding the event itself. But anyway, hopefully I see you in the next video. And if you enjoyed today's content, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, it really helps the channel, and subscribe for more Dislyte content. Now with that said, this has been Derry Free to Play, and as always, I will see you in the next video. It's kind of weird that I say it twice.